everyone, my name is Rasika Sundaram. I run an NGO called Imaara Survivor Support Foundation. We work towards preventing gender-based violence in society and supporting those who have been affected by any form of violence within the community. As a part of this objective, we are conducting an event today at Shree Geetha Bhavan Trust from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Called Unite to End Gender-Based Violence. The event is open to everyone who is 18 and above. We have many college students with us who are attending and many working professionals and members from the community who are joining us for this event. It is a series of 4 workshops conducted by 4 different experts in the field of gender-based violence prevention, bystander intervention, and supporting survivors. The topics that will be covered for today, our first workshop is conducted by Kirti Jayakumar, who is an expert in the field of gender-based violence prevention, understanding consent, supporting survivors of violence, and bystander intervention. Our second workshop will be conducted by Abhimanyu Kumar Sharma, who is an expert in understanding the laws relevant to gender-based violence in India and knowing one's rights across the world. Our third workshop is by Lavanya Soman, who will be teaching and creating a discussion with the participants about how support services around us can be more trauma-informed and sensitive if someone comes to them with regards to having faced any form of violence. Our last and final workshop will be conducted by Geetha Jayakumar, who is a psychologist. She is an expert in the field, and she will be telling participants and teaching them how they can manage triggers if they ever face trauma, and how they can help other people in managing triggers or trauma if they ever have experienced it or are experiencing. We're very excited. Special thank you to Shree Geetha Bhavan Trust for helping us arrange this important event, and for sponsoring it as well. We're very, very excited, and please do support us. Thank you.
I'm here to speak about the broad theme of empathy, but we're going to get into it with the specifics of bystander intervention, specifics of how we show up for survivors with empathy, with care, with support. And finally, we'll round off with a few scenarios that you can also apply what we've been talking about to your own understanding. Sounds good? 2 things before we proceed. Things that I will be sharing from my side, I have tried to keep them minimally graphic. So I will not be getting into details that could trigger a person. But we live the lives we live. We have the experiences we experience. So if anything feels triggering, don't hesitate to leave if you feel like, or to do whatever feels right for you to ground yourself. You don't owe anyone explanations. Prioritize yourself, engage in a way that feels right for you, just like Rasika said. The second thing, no question or information is wrong. We're here to learn from each other. So if I'm sharing something that doesn't land or that feels unclear, or that you feel could be approached a different way, would love to hear from you. All I ask for you is to raise a hand, because if this was Zoom, I'd see you in a thumbnail and I'd know you want to speak, but it's not that way here. We're used to now coming here, right? So raise a hand and just let me know you want to share something, and we'll make sure that we have your voice in. Sounds good? Okay. I want to start with the broad concept of empathy. What do we understand when we think of the term empathy? Anyone, any thoughts? We hear about it a lot, right? We hear a lot of people say, treat so-and-so with empathy, treat me with empathy, speak with empathy. What do we understand by the term? Yes. Understanding a person, okay, and make them feel understood. So there's both intent and impact, excellent. So we had understanding a person and make them feel understood. What else could empathy mean? Any other thoughts, perhaps from this side? Yes, I see somebody from the back who wanted to share a thought. Or was that a careful selfie? Yeah, we're happy for you to go for it.
SGBT sponsored this and gender-based violence workshop in association with imaara.foundation. This foundation is doing a great job, and we are sponsoring this because we want people to know how to come out of this violence. Object of this workshop is awareness program. Who faces abuses in working places, in public places, domestic, etc., and how to face and overcome this. This is very useful for, especially for the young teenage girls and women. Even children are treated very badly in abuses, and we want this to bring awareness among all these people. I hope this is our main aim of doing a sponsorship with Imaara. Shiv Kumar Goenka, one of the trustees of Shree Geetha Bhavan Trust.